Welcome to Livingston County's 2023 State of the County Address. My name is Dave Domas, and I'm the Chairman of the County Board of Commissioners. Thank you for taking time out of your busy day to stay connected with the county. Your Board of Commissioners is going to give you a quick, albeit impressive recap of our county's 2023 accomplishments. You'll also get to know your commissioners a bit more and hear what inspires them to serve our community. Let's start things off with Commissioner Martin Smith.
Hello, I'm Marty Smith, and it is an honor to represent Brighton Township as well as the City of Brighton in District 7 of Livingston County. My wife and I have been residents for more than 30 years, and we enjoy living and working in this fine community, and we are proud to serve this county and state. I work locally as a banker in finance and economic development in Livingston County. I consider myself a fiscal conservative and strive to make decisions that have a positive, long-term result. Livingston County is remarkable and stands as a pillar of American exceptionalism. I am most impressed with the county's hard-working staff who want to see our county continue to grow and prosper. Growth is inevitable, especially in Livingston County. So balancing growth with our quality of life will be one of our tallest tasks. Over the years, Livingston County has established a reputation for responsible budgets and sound fiscal policy. This year, we received our 6th Distinguished Budget Award and achieved a balanced budget in 2023 and expect to approve a balanced budget again for fiscal 2024. This is a testimony to the strong leadership among the 17 departments as well as the financial stewardship of our administration and our board. This stewardship has been rewarded as the county carries a AAA bond rating, which was reaffirmed again this year. These recognitions are well deserved, but our real satisfaction comes from knowing the county tax dollars are handled respectfully. Our Board of Commissioners, our elected officials, our department heads and staff all strive to use tax dollars wisely while providing vital services to the county residents. And we do this while maintaining the lowest tax rate of any county in the state. Our pension liabilities remains an area of focus. In 2023, over $3.6 million in excess payments were made to address this liability, and over $30 million in excess payments in the past 10 years. We have a ways to go to fully fund our pension promises to our employees, but this promise will continue to be a priority. Livingston County remains a wonderful place to live, worship, grow, and thrive. May God bless you.
My name is Jay Drick, but I'm better known here in Livingston County as Pick Drick. I have the privilege of representing the residents of the 5th District, including the City of Howell and Marion Township. I currently serve the Livingston County taxpayers as Vice Chairman of the Board of Commissioners, as well as Chairman of the Courts Public Safety and Infrastructure Subcommittee. Livingston County is a stellar, preeminent place to live and work. My voting record supports just that. No tax rate increases, the best public safety and law enforcement in all of Michigan, the building of the Latson Road interchange at I-96, the building of the county fiber optic internet lines, and the county's designation as a constitutional 2A county. Additionally, thanks to my sponsored resolution, we now begin every Board of Commissioner meeting with prayer. A little about me. This historical courtroom holds fond memories for me as I married my bride, Debbie, here, and in doing so, I became a stepfather to Tanya, Corey, and Lee, ultimately being blessed with 9 grandchildren. Life as a 40-year-old bachelor sure changed when I got the package of Debbie, 3 kids, and a 125-pound German Shepherd. But it was the best decision ever made. I'm an Alma College graduate, obtained my law degree in the very first class at Cooley Law School in Lansing. I cheer for my hometown Buffalo Bills. I'm a Sparty fan. With every vote I make on the board, I remember God, I remember your constitutional rights, I remember my family's future, and I remember all Livingston County taxpayers' well-being. Each of our county departments strive to make Livingston County a place people are proud to call home. None of these efforts would be possible without the team of over 700 employees. They are the reason we were named a top workplace at the end of 2022. The Commissioners were proud to celebrate the following staff members with Employee Recognition Awards: Julie Tegerdine, Livingston County Clerk's Office; Jackie Shavinsky from Circuit Court; Andrew Teichman from the Drain Commissioner's Office; Ariel Lund and Anthony Cosisia from Veteran Services; Dan Lorgan from District Court, Probation; Courtney Rankovich from Health Department; Heather Smothers from District Court; Tina Ferentz from Facility Services. If you've experienced outstanding customer service from one of our employees, please tell us about it. You can easily nominate an employee for a recognition award on our county website.
Hi, I'm Wes Nakagiri, Commissioner for District 4. Elected by the citizens of Heartland Township and portions of Osceola Township, I'm serving in my third term. I ran for office to preserve the American dream for our children and grandchildren by protecting our God-given rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I'm committed to spending your tax dollars wisely so that you and your family can achieve your hopes and dreams. As such, I became the first county commissioner in Michigan to take the No New Taxes pledge. The importance of this pledge cannot be overstated, as one of the biggest threats to the American dream is reckless governmental spending in Washington, D.C. Wasteful governmental spending fuels inflation, increases food and energy costs, and plunders the dreams of all Americans. I remain committed to delivering effective and efficient government without impeding your ability to achieve your American dream. With more than 30 departments that contribute to the success of the county, we could be here for hours talking about the different ways we serve our residents. This year, we're highlighting the Prosecutor's Office, Let's Transportation, and the Sheriff's Office. Let us take a closer look at each of those now.
Hello, I'm Dave Reeder, your county prosecuting attorney. And our mission is to preserve and protect the rights, safety, and quality of life for those residents of Livingston County by reviewing law enforcement investigations. Once charged, we vigorously prosecute those criminal offenses, and our office is tasked with the first priority of government: the protection of life, our inalienable rights, and public safety. If you abandon that, you have abandoned all. I'm very fortunate to work alongside a group of hardworking professionals. Each and every day, our 13 attorneys and 12 support staff are dedicated to the prosecution of both misdemeanor and felony offenses. We prosecute an average of 800 adult felonies and 1,400 misdemeanors each year, and as well an average of 60 juvenile felony petitions and 200 misdemeanor petitions. In addition, we review cases that are never even charged. That's about 20% of the cases we review. Every one of these cases requires careful and meaningful review for prosecution. Our team partners with local law enforcement daily to complete our work, and we are grateful to each one of those agencies for their collaboration. In a split second, your entire world can change if you become the victim of a crime. During this challenging time, we're here for those dealing with the aftermath and to do our best to remind them that there's always help and hope. We have a 3-person victims' rights team, and they're here to ensure that your victims' voices are heard and that they are supported throughout the entire court process. Each year, we hold a candlelight vigil for survivors to let them know they're not alone. If you've been the victim of a crime or know someone who has and would like to look into assistance and support for them, please give our office a call. Because our office is committed to the well-being of our county, we make every effort to support community events that benefit our residents. How do we do this? We contribute to the county's United Way campaign. We spend an afternoon during the Christmas season ringing the bell for the Salvation Army. And for the last 3 years, we have helped children down at the 4-H Fowlerville Fair to support community youth. Due to our frequent partnerships, our office values the opportunity to support those public safety professionals. We take part in the Sheriff's Office Trunk or Treat event and are involved with the First Responders Benevolent Fund golf outing each year. Thank you for spending a few minutes getting to know the prosecutor's office. It is and always will be our mission to be tough on crime and to do everything we can to protect the people of Livingston County.
Welcome to Let's. I'm Adam Baranski, Deputy Director of Livingston County's Public Transportation Service. Did you know that Let's transportation services are available to everyone in our community? We proudly serve residents of all ages and abilities. No matter if you need to get to and from work, school, a doctor's appointment, or even out to dinner, or even to the movies, Let's can get you there. Need to book a ride? That's easy. We've got two options for you. First up, you can give us a call, and our helpful dispatchers will get your ride scheduled while you're on the line. Want an even easier option? Download our Let's Go app and book a ride anytime. Not only can you schedule and pay for your ride in the app, you'll also be able to see real-time GPS ride updates and view trip details, all within the click of a button. Find our Let's Go app in the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. And for a deeper look at Let's, I'm going to hand you over to our director, Greg.
Thanks, Adam. Hi, I'm Greg Kellogg, the director of Let's. 2023 has been a busy year for us. One of our goals has been to make our services more accessible and easier to use for all of our residents. While the app has made booking your trip easier, we've replaced a total of 14 vehicles this year to help improve our efficiencies. We now have a total fleet of 36 buses and vans to help you get where you need to go. Our collaboration with community partners like Catholic Charities, the Hamburg Senior Center, Putnam and Unadilla Townships, and the 3 local healthcare systems help our residents stay connected to services or to socialize. We're extremely proud of our healthcare transportation service. This program is in place for anyone who needs to get to a healthcare-related appointment. Whether it's a ride to a medical or dental appointment, a pharmacy visit, physical therapy, or home after discharge, we're here to help you. Speaking of helping, Let's is committed to supporting public safety during emergencies. Adam serves on our local emergency operations team to assist with transportation challenges. One response I'm particularly proud of and think captures our team's devotion to the community is how we provided a warming station for first responders at a house fire last Christmas Eve. When our drivers heard about the tragedy, we had an overwhelming response and offers to assist, even on an important holiday evening. The bottom line is, if you need to get somewhere within Livingston County, you can count on us. Thanks for stopping by, and be sure to download the Let's Go app. We'll see you out there on the roads.
Hi everybody, Sheriff Mike Murphy here. I'd like to take a moment and give you a 10,000-foot overview of what the Livingston County Sheriff's Office has been up to this year. Our office is dedicated to providing public safety excellence. In partnership with our community, we are committed to reducing crime, enforcing laws, and ensuring a safe and secure jail while protecting the constitutional rights of all who live in, work in, or visit Livingston County. Illustrating our endeavor to provide public safety excellence, back in September of 2022, we became the first sheriff's office to earn accreditation from the Michigan Law Enforcement Accreditation Commission. In layman's terms, this means our policies and practices are current and comply with all applicable laws and professional best practices. As you can imagine, our office is a pretty busy place. To give you an example, in 2022, our Field Services Division responded to over 31,000 calls for service and investigated over 2,100 traffic crashes, 13 of which were fatalities. These calls for service resulted in our requesting charges for 522 misdemeanors and 292 felonies. Our jail division booked and released over 5,000 inmates and served just under 300,000 meals. We also helped 15 inmates obtain their GED. We currently enjoy a contractual relationship with Putnam, Tyrone, Heartland, Iosco, Cohocton, and Osceola Townships for dedicated services. And likewise, we enjoy a contractual relationship with the following school districts: Howell, Pinckney, Heartland, Brighton, and the Livingston Essential Services Agency, or LESA. In addition to becoming accredited, another significant accomplishment this year was the closure of a 40-year-old homicide. The retired law enforcement officers that make up this cold case team have devoted countless hours to solving the county's cold cases and bringing families closure. They continue their work and hope to close more cases in the future. Our community outreach unit provided drug use education and conducted over 100 alcohol compliance checks. In 2022, the Cram the Cruiser event gathered over 14,000 pounds of food and other non-perishable items that were distributed to local food banks and nonprofits. They held our annual trunk or treat, bringing all public safety agencies in the county together for a family fun event. And finally, they hosted a Citizens Police Academy. I would like to take this opportunity to thank each and every team member at the Sheriff's Office. Success would be impossible without the hard work and dedication of each and every one of you. In closing, on behalf of the dedicated men and women at the Livingston County Sheriff's Office, please know that we appreciate the partnership and the support we receive from you. Now, I'll send you back to the courthouse so you can learn more about what the county's accomplished this year.
My name is Roger Deaton, and I'm the County Commissioner for District 6. District 6 is comprised of the northern two-thirds of Genoa Township, one precinct in southeastern corner of Osceola, and two precincts in the northwestern corner of Brighton Township. I'm proud to serve on many county boards, such as the Parks and Open Spaces Advisory Committee, SEMCOG, and Vice Chairman of the Courts Public Safety and Infrastructure Development Committee. I also take a lot of pride in serving as a mentor for the county's Veteran Treatment Court. I have served the public for over 22 years, first in the U.S. Navy, then at the Department of Defense, and now as your county commissioner. I ran for office in Livingston County to continue the strong tradition of family values and fiscal conservative views. Throughout 2023, our county offices were focused on expanding their services in ways that would strengthen our community. There are numerous examples, but in the interest of time, my fellow commissioners and I will highlight a handful. I'm honored to talk about the incredible work being done by our Veteran Services this year. The Veteran Services Department, Director Ramon Baca and his team have truly revitalized outreach and assistance for our local veterans. The office is on track to complete more than 4,000 appointments this year, which has resulted in more of our local veterans receiving hard-earned compensation. They've expanded the Relief Fund program to include child clothing vouchers of $200 per child, partnered with Gleaners Community Food Bank to provide veterans' families the ability to shop in their Shared Harvest program, and increased the burial reimbursement benefit up to $1,000. In addition, their transportation team is on track to complete more than 2,500 rides to medical appointments. Getting out into the veteran community is vital. That's why Veteran Services attended 20 local events, visited several senior centers, hosted multiple on-site seminars, and created 2 new annual events of their own: a Veteran Resource Fair and the September 11th Never Forget Trail Run Walk 5K, which was held at our Fillmore County Park. The 5K race was a resounding success. More than 200 people signed up and 50 volunteers helped to make this race one to remember. Over $2,000 was raised for Livingston County Parks. We're already looking forward to next year's race and hope this will become a staple event for our county.
Hi, I'm Doug Helserman, Commissioner for District 1, which includes all of Cohocton and Conway, Northern Handy with Fowlerville, Howell, a township outside of the city of Howell. I moved to Livingston County when I was in kindergarten. Our farmhouse, like many others in the area, did not have indoor plumbing until my dad could run the pipe and install the fixtures. As I grew, my family, faith, and friends, and my time in the Army helped give me a love for the truth, as well as a love for life and liberty. When I considered running for my office, my goal was, and still is, to work for the full liberty of all the good people of our county. Following the Constitution's original intention of limited government with effective checks and balances is the best way to secure these liberties. I'm happy that I can continue to serve the people of my district and county. Public safety is something that affects us all. When minutes count during an emergency, we're fortunate to rely on our capable EMS and 911 departments. EMS has been focused on expanding their services to meet the growing needs of our county. They've onboarded 10 new employees, added power load cots to save the backs and knees of EMS providers, and resumed their community paramedic program to deliver home health care to high-risk residents. To better serve our residents, EMS purchased the old Fowlerville Fire Station in my hometown, which will be opened later this year. And we continue to pursue the construction of bases in Putnam and Cohocton Townships as well. As for supporting our EMS professionals, the department has expanded their in-house education programs and implemented a critical incident stress management team to better accommodate the mental needs of these responders. 911 remains the critical link between the residents and emergency responders. They handle over 700 calls a day for help, most of which are serious. This level of support can end up taking a toll on dispatchers. To help dispatchers better cope with the impact of these calls, 911 implemented a critical incident stress management team and now has a peer support team also. Our genuine gratitude goes out to all our public safety responders. Our community can feel assured that in our moment of need, the most talented professionals are waiting in the wings to help.
Hello, I'm Jay Gross, Commissioner for District 9, which includes Green Oak Township and part of Hamburg Township. I was first appointed to the Board of Commissioners in 2020 and have been working diligently to protect the fact that our county has the lowest tax rate in the state of Michigan. Having said that, it is also true that Livingston County has faced and will continue to face significant challenges to the levels of service all of our departments provide to you, the residents of our county. Inasmuch as a substantial part of the county is considered to be rural in nature, as opposed to our cities and villages, it is a definite challenge to provide the level of service that all of our 190,000 plus citizens expect and deserve. One thing I hear over and over as a commissioner is how grateful our residents are to live in Livingston County. One of those reasons may be the fact that our Register of Deeds office understands the importance of protecting our residents' homes from fraud and schemes. Due to having some form of interaction with 25 to 33% of all properties in the county annually, the office is deeply committed to the people who live here. Earlier this year, the Register of Deeds office quickly alerted residents to a deceptive program that would have allowed an out-of-state company to record a 40-year lien against their property. To make it easier for residents to protect their home, the office distributed social media posts and press releases about the county's free service, Property Fraud Alert. Because our seniors have become a target for these scams, the Register of Deeds provided materials to public service agencies and departments who helped spread the word. Then they took a step further by holding presentations at multiple senior centers, where they help residents sign up for the program. Knowing how important this information is to everyone in the state of Michigan, they also sent materials to other counties who shared the valuable service with their constituents. Since the new service was introduced, approximately 1,000 citizens have signed up for it. Our introductions at county senior citizen centers were well received, and a number of seniors inquired on their unique circumstances. Historically, there have not been significant numbers of attempted fraud cases, but this alert service will enhance our ability to protect our citizens. The Property Fraud Alert Service is designed to alert you when a document is recorded in Livingston County under your name. This notice gives you valuable time so you can determine if fraudulent activity has taken place and then respond to address the situation. It's quick, easy, and can save you a lot of headaches down the road. If you are ready to take control of your home safety, visit the Register of Deeds page on our county website and sign up. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Nick Fiani. As a lifelong resident of Livingston County, I am honored to serve our community as County Commissioner. I represent District 8, which includes Hamburg Township and Genoa Township. With our majestic lakes, active downtowns, and beautiful countryside, Livingston County is a remarkable place to live. It is a distinct privilege to work for you, the great residents of Livingston County, to help continue our community's prominence within the state of Michigan. Technology has become exponentially imperative to our daily lives, and the county strives to maintain pace with the rapidly evolving technological advancements. Over the past 3 years, Livingston County's information technology team has upgraded and replaced more IT infrastructure than most companies do in 7 years, all within budget and through utilization of grants and other financial resources whenever possible. When tasked with the ambitious goal of expanding internet throughout the county, reaching areas that are unserved or underserved, the county's IT team put forth an infrastructure project that focuses upon serving the long-term needs of residents for decades to come. The Livingston County Public Safety, Educational, Municipal, Open Access Middle Mile Network lays a sustainable fiber network that is easily expandable and can be utilized by partners in the private sector to economically serve residents with high-speed fiber internet. After 24 months of strategic planning and design, I'm excited to share that this innovative system is now under full construction. This expansive project will run through 2024 and continue into 2025.
I'm Frank Sample, Commissioner for District 3, which includes Hamburg, Handy, Putnam, Iosco, and Unadilla Townships. As a sixth-generation resident of Livingston County, I felt the need to serve our community. It's my goal to protect the conservative values I grew up with and protect against wasteful spending of taxpayer funds. Here at Livingston County, we strive to provide services that improve the quality of life for everyone who lives here, works here, and stops by to enjoy our cities, villages, and townships. We want to make sure that you have the information you need from us in the easiest and quickest way possible. That's why we worked hard to refresh our county website this year. In June, we launched our redesigned site, mylivecounty.gov, that features easy-to-navigate pages with a fresh look and feel. The new pages are user-focused and direct visitors to the information that's most sought after. When the county started the process of updating their website in December of 2022, they had over 1,200 pages. Departments spent months reviewing, editing, and organizing their content. As of today, there are 600 pages that conveniently link to related content and helpful documents, or organizational information in an easy, understandable format. If you haven't given the new site a look, make sure to stop by and browse. We're positive you'll find what you're looking for.
Thank you to all of our commissioners for giving us a closer look at the county's remarkable achievements. I'm glad we've gotten to know each county commissioner a bit more. Before we go further, let me tell you a little bit about myself. As a longtime resident of Livingston County, I'm proud to serve our community as chairman of the Board of Commissioners. I represent District 2, which includes Deerfield, Osceola, and Tyrone townships. I'm confident in my belief that Livingston County is one of the best places to live. Our central location, strong business sector, and wonderful schools make us a great place for families to put down roots. But it's the people who make our community truly thrive. We're blessed with many hardworking individuals who want to see our county continue to grow. I'm honored to work alongside these individuals to ensure our county continues on its path of excellence. Our Livingston County Board of Commissioners works persistently to best serve those who have elected us. We spend countless hours to make informed decisions. We also spend time with our constituents. We listen to the issues they are passionate about or the problems that need a solution. Ultimately, our collaboration results in policies aimed to elevate the community we are proud to be a part of. This year, the board affirmed the county's commitment to the Constitution by proudly designating our community as a constitutional county. This is defined as a place of refuge for law-abiding citizens with regards to citizens' rights under the Constitution. Each Livingston County Commissioner has taken an oath to support the Constitution, and we take this responsibility seriously. We also affirm support for the sheriff and the prosecuting attorney. We encourage both of them to use their discretion in enforcing any statute or law that is contrary to the rights established by the Constitution. We believe that, as stated under the Second Amendment, the right for the people to bear arms shall not be infringed. The First Amendment is widely considered to be the most important part of the Bill of Rights. The 5 pillars of the First Amendment include your rights to freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, and petition. In general, this amendment guarantees the right to express ideas without fear of government censorship. The open exchange of information and ideas is central to our democracy. Freedom for all thoughts, even the unpopular ones, is important to the discovery of truth, because sometimes viewpoints change. I'm proud that the county is upholding the rights of our citizens and allowing them to voice their opinions. We conduct open and transparent meetings which everyone is welcome to attend and be heard. Everyone is invited to attend our board meetings in person or by Zoom. We look forward to your participation. We've covered a lot in this address, but something that stands out over and over again is Livingston County's devotion to making a passionate and positive impact for our residents. It will always remain our top priority to make the best possible decisions for all those whom we serve. On behalf of your Board of Commissioners, thank you for joining us, and God bless.